Wiki, Rising Machine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube side.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone has a nice weekend, a nice warm weekend, because it's absolutely freezing. It snowed quite a bit here last night. So I think for as long as it is snowy and white out there, I don't think I'm moving off my sofa. So I'll probably be immersing myself into YouTube for the next few days while it's like a freezer out there. So this morning, we've got, well, this afternoon, I keep saying this morning, this afternoon, we've got Jay's channel, which is Jason's channel, and we've got a couple of new ones that I haven't played on here before, I don't think. So could you give them a subscribe as well? There's Don't Judge, then after Jay's channel, then we Don't Judge, and then Flavours. I've had Flavours on here before, and then a little tiny bit of Mum and Milo on the end, and that's because of Gamer falling about last night. So the little bit that I've put on at the end, it's like Mum and Milo coming back on the stream with Ginge, and Ginge talks a little bit about the tablets that Gamer's taking, because he is right, they are snide tablets, but we do actually, doctors do actually prescribe T30s in this country, but you have to have something like seriously wrong with you. Usually it's T10s and T20s. The ones that they're obtaining them in them white things, they're buying off the internet, and they're coming from places like Pakistan, places like that. Now, these drugs from them countries aren't regulated like we do in our country. So you're not guaranteed to get the dose that you think you're going to be getting. You might be getting a higher dose, you might be getting a lower dose. It just, I wouldn't take anything really that hasn't been approved by our drug commission or whatever it is that approves drugs. But people are feeling sorry for him, and that. Don't feel too sorry for him, because hear him speak. Listen to the way he speaks when he says that he's an adult and he doesn't fucking care. And, there's one thing about doing this, and there's another thing about playing it out over the internet. He was quick to call me a junkie, quick to call me, put me down for my past drug use. Yet he was going through troubles himself, but still decided to call me. Now, at the end, there'll be more of an opinion on that, and there'll be more of an opinion on Marty. Martin, not Marty. People think I'm talking about Marty the auditor. I'm talking about Martin, who was dossing about with Decker. So we'll start with these lives. I'll start with Jay's channel, and I'll come back to you at the end.
An Indian, and that's about it. Then you'll get like the odd Japanese bikes, the Kawasaki's and stuff like that. But it's predominantly Harleys and Indians.
Okay.
Yeah. Just big, bulky, lumpy bikes.
You never thought of having a bike, no?
No, not when I got took out when I was in '85. No, never doing that again.
Okay. What were you then? 19 or something?
No, I was born in '67, so 18.
Okay.
Joe, I'm going to bed now.
All right, mate.
Okay.
All right.
Take
it easy.
Latest.
Thanks for having me on, and
that's all right.
Appreciate
that's
the
all right.
conversation.
I was going to say to you,
yeah, go on.
You did the beats thing and changed your diabetes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was that through science, like looking it up, or was that a religious decision?
No, it was a research thing. I basically looked into how to reverse type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
I looked it up and followed it, and I did it twice, to be honest with you. I did it like in 2008 and I did it in 2017.
Right, okay. Interesting.
And I lost a lot of weight and really turn myself around.
So stopping sugar was the one.
Sugar and simple carb.
That was a part, yeah.
That was the two things.
Yeah, see, I need to swap the sweeteners up.
No,
for
you got to
the,
stop
No.
sugar and simple carb. That's it.
yeah, but you know the sweetness you can get for teas and
Well,
coffees.
the only sweetener you can have is stevia.
Is it? Is that the best
Yeah,
one?
that's the only one you can have. And I went to visit a friend of mine that got sent down, and she thought I was starving myself. She just looked at me and went, "What's going on with you? Because like you've lost so much weight." And I went, "Because I'm controlling my diet. I'm not
Health
eating sugar."
reason. Yeah,
And she couldn't understand why I lost so much.
yeah,
She thought I was on drugs or something, or I was doing something that was like hardly illegal.
yeah,
And I was like, no, all I've done is stop simple carbs and stop sugar.
yeah.
And she couldn't understand it. She was just looking at me going, how?
I've been enjoying a bit of sugar in coffee lately and tea.
No, you can't have sugar, end off. Sugar
I,
is the
Yeah,
enemy.
it's gone.
It's literally,
I
no.
know, I know.
You need to find something else to eat on, and you need to find something called fat. You can eat fat. You can have fat products, and it's not going to put weight on.
Did you say fat?
Fat.
Is that the
Fat becomes
name
your
of?
new friend.
Okay.
Fat does not put weight on.
Well,
You can have butter, like you can have cheese, like you can have, you know, products that are high in fat, and they won't put weight on.
okay.
Sugar gets turned to fat,
I was going to
and
say,
then
yeah. Getting back to the truck driving, then, like truck drivers sit in their truck all the time, pretty much, don't they? You know.
yeah, if they're eating high calorie products like products that like are simple carbs, then they will just turn into sugar. If they eat a donut, they'll get turned into sugar. If they eat anything that's like high in the substance that gets turned into sugar, they'll eat it and they'll just get it turned into sugar. And then what the body does is then turns that sugar into fat. But if you eat fat, fat doesn't get turned into sugar. That's why your
Get burnt off.
cheese, your milk, and all the other products don't.
Yeah, see, I can't have dairy at all, though.
Yeah, I understand dairy intolerance. I get that. But what I'm saying to you is like if you eat simple carbs, and when I talk about simple carbs, I'm talking about carbs that when you eat will turn your blood sugar really high. Then that will just get turned into fat.
Hmm.
And that's the biggest thing. You've got to understand that your body has two states. It either goes into the state of like insulin, high level, or low level insulin. And if you're at the low level insulin, then anything you eat will get turned into energy. If it's high, then it will just put weight on.
I suppose your output's your bike, yeah.
What?
Your output, you know, the inputs, the food, the
No, it doesn't
output.
matter. It doesn't matter what I do on my bike. If I've got that mathematics wrong and I fuck that up, it doesn't
No,
matter how much I bike ride. You ain't gonna do jack shit.
yeah, I think my point was like your outlet is bike riding, though, isn't
No,
it?
no,
No,
well, no. It doesn't matter how much bike riding I do. And if I get that process wrong, my bike riding doesn't make shit.
well, you know, I've always been told less input, more output, isn't it?
No, no, no.
No.
Your body's ability to lose weight and gain weight is due to the hormone level of where you're at. Yeah. So if you want to get your hormone level to where it needs to be, you need to have low sugar, low carb to get it down. If you want it to go back up, then you need to have high carb.
Do you eat much bread?
No, bread's
No.
the worst thing you can
No,
have.
it's worse than you can have. Even brown bread. Bread is not good.
You need to get your carb levels low. Only for the time period that you want to lose weight. So a lot of people don't understand. Like You imagine if you was to put a diary and go, okay, for this amount of hours, I want to lose weight. This amount of hours, I don't mind accumulating weight. Yeah. So you base your diary on what you want to do. Do you want to lose weight or gain weight?
What are you talking to me, or you just generalising?
General.
Um, well, I
So,
just got. I'm doing all right. I'm not.
okay, I'm not knocking you for what you are or what you've done or how you are or anything else. I'm just saying to you, it's like
Cat.
I'm just saying to you, it's like your body's like a compass. You just like uh, how many hours do you want to gain weight? How many hours do you want to lose weight? And that's literally what you become.
Well, I don't know. I feel pretty good about myself.
Yeah, I'm not knocking you for anything about you. I'm not saying anything negative towards you. I'm saying to you is like you've got a choice of like you want to lose weight in 20 hours or do you want to gain weight in 20 hours?
Yeah. Well, I bumped into a bird in the co-op down the square, and she went, "You look great." I went, "Thanks." So I feel good about myself, lad.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you. You got a choice. You got a choice. Just
Well,
like
I think we're being priced out of the food market. They don't want us to eat the meat, so everything's going up.
yeah, I know. I agree with you on that.
Here it's
Yeah.
getting weird. Some of the if you go to like I say, I predominantly go to Walmart if I'm out in the truck, and I see more and more now. If you go to the meat sections of just
Yeah.
empty shelves, you think
Really?
like you're in Russia. It's just-
It's like
I was not used to seeing that. Just like one or two in like each section, or none at all, or whatever. It's just accepted ever since the vid. It just
oh
seems to have got silly, you know.
I used to buy the the cuppa soup. You can get chicken cuppa soup, bachelors. It used
yeah, I
to
know
cost
they're
me. It used to
pretty
cost me
rank.
not. It used to cost me 99p. Then it went up to 125, and then it went up to 175, and it's now like £2. You're like,
I know.
and I used to buy the this milkshake that cost me like £1 for like a 330. It's now like 130 for like a 125. And I'm
Well,
just like, nah, I'm not going to buy that anymore.
Well, it's cup of soup. It's cup of soup.
But I'm just saying to you, it's like
Mm.
they're charging lesser amount of ingredients and they're charging like 50% more. And you're like, do you buy it or not? Do you just turn around and say, fuck you, you're robbing bastards, I'm not buying your product anymore?
But where are you going to get it from? And that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Well, I can't get it from anywhere else. But what I'm saying to you is, do I say, fuck you, you robbing bastards, and hopefully everyone else does the same thing, or we just don't buy that product anymore and they suddenly go, oh, and they realise that they've made a major mistake, and like that model is not going to work.
well, I think I'm going to buy some beetroot. Yeah, I'm gonna have some beetroot. I fancy it now. You said
So
it.
get some,
I
it's good
will.
for you.
I will.
It's good for you. It's got a lot of nutrition. It lowers your blood pressure. It helps you like relax, and it's a
Ooh.
good product to have. I'm just saying, just
Someone said in the chat earlier, they said beetroot is like a murder scene, and if you open it, it goes wrong. So it goes everywhere.
no. I'm just saying it is messy. It is
Mm.
messy. You got to be careful with it and the way you open it up. But I'm saying to you, it is very good for you, and it will give you a lot of like nutrition, antioxidants,
Yeah.
and it is a good product to eat. And the same as like radishes is, but most people don't eat radish because they don't know what it does.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be all right chopped up in a salad. You could get away with that,
Yeah.
Whack the salad cream on. been
What I'm just
loving.
saying to you is every fruit and vegetable has got a ability to like heal your body in some sort of form.
But aren't they
Uh,
taking it away from us by taking all the seeds out and stuff that we used to eat?
I'm saying to you, yeah, they're not as good as they used to be. What I'm
Mm.
saying to you is like the more we eat of it, the better healing we get from our bodies.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get some beetroot. Yeah.
I'm just saying it will help your health and it will help you be better.
You know, like when you see an advert on the telly or something, you go, oh, yeah. Like you just done an advert, I fancy some beetroot now. It's weird, isn't it?
Is it? It's a
Yeah.
bit like I got Gypsy Dave to get some pineapple. Um,
What for? Yeah. For the old count, I think his count's all right.
I'm
Garlic.
just saying. I'm just saying to you, like, you can't go wrong. You can't get a negative effect. You're going to get something positive from having it.
Right. Yeah.
You
Oh, well, I'll
understand?
get some anyway.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do you good. It'll do you good, and hopefully you'll feel better for it.
Right. I'm going for it. Yeah. I fancy a salad today. So I'll go to Tesco's.
Well, do you know how I get mine? Is I go to the calf, right? And I say, can I have a chicken sandwich with salad cream, and can you put loads of beetroot on? And that's how I get mine. I'm
I
not.
bet you look like Dracula. I bet you look like Dracula with
Yeah,
your
but I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying to you, is that I struggle to make it myself. But like when you go to the calf and they put all the beetroot on and make it all nice, it's like, yeah,
Okay.
that's good. But I'm just saying that's how I cheat sometimes.
Okay. And you say that's down your local cafe?
Yeah, local cafe. I go, can I have a chicken with salad cream and put the beetroot on and they put pile it, loads of it on. And I'm like, oh
With
yes,
pepper, yeah? It
yeah,
sounds nice with a bit of pepper.
yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
might give
do.
that a go, man. Yeah, I
It's
might give that a
proper
go
good, man. I
myself.
tell you what, the next day I feel wonderful. I feel like I'm on fire. I just feel so good.
Okay. Antioxidant sort of thing. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
But
Yeah, and
that's some,
alcohol, because it's like I drink when when I'm at a house, I drink a fair chunk. So that's going to do me good of not drinking till like Christmas. Because
Okay.
alcohol. I mean, I drink beer, and that's like the worst thing. It just sits on your gut.
Yeah, so what about a bit of Sambuca just for a couple of shots before you
No,
go?
no, I'm not a spirit. I can never get into spirits. My guts can't handle it. It's just like yuck. I'm just a lager lout, you know.
Lager. Fair enough, man. I mean, that's beer, isn't it? Beer.
I drink Stella or Corona. If
Yeah, same
I've
here.
started drinking more Corona because Corona's much lighter than Stella, you know.
Yeah. I pretty much stopped drinking, really.
and then if you can get yourself a packet of like, you know,
Polos?
not polos.
Packet of, I don't know. What were you thinking, sir?
You know, I was talking about earlier the vegetable you can just get like
Whoa. Are you doing a Google search?
No, I'm not doing a Google search. I'm just sitting there thinking like I should know this.
Well, get back to us in the future. No worries. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is
You're
a bit
all right, man.
late. It is a bit late.
All right, man. Well, we're on the same page. It's a roundish. You know what I mean? There's no flat Earth. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I did argue that.
So we're on the same page on that one. So yeah, cool.
I'm glad you were.
Well, of course I am, man. I'd say we've been to the moon. Absolutely.
I don't
If
think
you
we've
don't
been to the
believe me,
moon.
watch Independence Day 2.
I don't think we've been
Yeah.
to the moon.
What do you mean you don't? What? What?
I don't think we've been to the moon.
Of course we have.
No.
Do you know when they go round, they were doing like 26,000 miles an hour?
Okay. Do you know that to get off into the atmosphere, like literally leave orbit, you need to be doing 20,000 miles an hour, right? You understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I get the concept, yeah.
If you're doing 19,000 miles an hour, you're coming back down. You understand that, yeah?
You're talking about air density, so yeah, got that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And to make a radiation shield on the spaceship that went in 1969, to be able to protect the astronauts from the radiation,
Well,
you
it was covered in
couldn't,
that gold shit, wasn't it? I mean, it was
you
covered in that.
couldn't, you couldn't travel with that
Well, I
weight.
mean, it's well, it's a bit more than a windbreak on a beach, but it is protection, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
you
but
shield
what
us.
I was trying to say is to get them up there, you couldn't launch something that was going to protect the astronauts so they weren't going to die.
Yeah,
At
but
that,
come on, man. To be fair, you don't believe in taking paracetamol for a headache, so you know you're not going to believe in getting to the moon.
I'm just saying to you, the suits they used and the space shuttle they used would not have protected them from the stuff that was out there that would have literally killed them. And they all lived to like the 60s, 70s, and didn't have any radiation sickness, which they should have had.
Is you looking?
Because let's face it, they went on the moon with these spacesuits that had pretty much no radiation protection from,
Okay. Well,
and
I disagree.
and they were wearing them, right? They were
Yeah,
wearing them,
yeah.
and like the kind of radiation that was being kicked out from the sun, and the moon had no atmosphere, and you're just like, you really think that they didn't get any sort of radiation dosage? Cause
Well, they're allowed out there a certain amount of time, aren't they?
and did you see the cameras that were recording them going up and down? And then when the shuttle was spaced up into the air with
So
no
what about all that
blast.
work they do on the space station? You know, they do it at a certain elevation and hidden from the sun a bit. They do have
Look,
protection.
have you not seen the like For All Mankind like TV series?
That one might have got past me, man.
Oh my god! Like there was periods of time when the sun just fucking went mental, and they literally had to hide. They literally had to get into like severe shielding to protect themselves, because if they didn't, they were going to be dead. They will literally put themselves in like severe like evacuation periods. And I'm saying to you, is like when you go on the moon and you're wearing. Now, bearing in mind also, the Russians was like 5 years ahead of them, and they put person in the moon, they put someone going around the moon, they did all sorts of stuff, and the Americans were like, we're not even close to doing that. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, we can do it, oh, we can do it. And they just produced this like stuff, and you're like, do you believe it?
What, me?
Do you believe they actually put someone on the moon?
Yes, absolutely. Fucking right. They had space dust. They said they were trampling space dust back into the module.
And then 50 years later, they said, oh, we don't understand how to do it anymore, and we've forgotten how to do it, and we don't know how to make it happen, and we're going to have to like re-engineer it. With 50-year-old technology, and they're like, we still don't know how to do it, and we're not sure how to make it happen.
That's the bit that confuses me. They did it all
Well,
those years ago, and yet but with technology now, we still can't work it out.
And even mind, they were like 5 years ahead of the Russians, and I wanted the Russians to, like, you know, I don't know if you ever watched For All Mankind. If you ever
no,
watched that TV series,
I've just said I missed that one, mate.
you would get what I'm saying.
Have you
Because
seen Space Above and Beyond? Then you'd get what I'm saying.
what I'm saying, if you watch that TV series, you'd realise that the Americans got the Russians to, like, put the capsule on the moon first, and they were so pissed off that they fucking put all their money and their power into, you know, space research, and instead of us, like, having 50 years of no technology being invented, they fucking went for it. And we had electric cars in the 80s. They fucking had stuff that we could have been part of.
Hey,
Me and
oh,
you.
what's that? Yum yum. Oh, look, gherkins. Oh, I like them. So he's
Yeah.
on the salad. You're doing the right thing. You'll live longer, nomadic.
Hope so.
You
But
will.
Jay, do you not understand what I'm saying? Is that me and you could have been part of a crew that have gone to Mars or to the moon or to wherever.
I
But
was too thick
because
to get in the army, you bastard.
no,
Yeah.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is, like, the world could have changed so differently if we had carried on the space race that we did in the 60s and developed technology
Well, we have
that
to.
me and you could
They,
be like.
they've made vaccines and all sorts of things in
The
space.
vaccine, no,
About
but
space, we have
vaccines
a
is
lot of
not
medical.
vaccines isn't progression.
Well,
That's deprogression.
they're all doing experiments up there.
No, that's
For,
not progression. That's not progression, mate. That's deprogression.
I disagree.
Oh, name anyone that's benefited from vaccines.
Oh, that cheeky bastard. I'm going to have to kick you for that one, just out of principle. Cheeky bastard. He had me there, didn't he? Because I took 4 of the Fockers. Never mind. The food, good change. Is that doctor's advice from 3 months ago, you say?
Well, that was.
Are you on a delay there, nomadic?
No, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
moved it away from my mouth because I was eating. No,
yeah,
I put. I
had
just.
to get rid. I had to get rid of. Sorry, sir. I had to get rid of you, man. Just had enough, really. I think you've been
What?
at it. Hey, Ulick's in the place. Hey, fantastic. Go on, talk about the food, man. Was it 3 months ago, or was this? You said something about the last 3 days. I might have got it wrong.
No, I went for it like 3 months ago, but I'd only just been back. Those 7 days I had off. That's when I went to see him about the results because I'd been out on the road for so long.
Yeah.
And they just give me that list of do's and don'ts and stuff like that. So now I'm just following it because I was just doing it for my own good, just so I can start looking after myself. You know, a lot of it a lot of it I thought it was right anyway, but some of it was wrong. You know, like I didn't realize I couldn't eat eggs, which is the craziest thing because I thought eggs was good for you.
I think it's in moderation. I reckon you'd be allowed 2 eggs a week.
Well, I mean, I'll probably start treating myself because I can't. I don't want to just go down this, even though I like half this stuff. Some of it I don't. But I don't want to be getting pissed off with it, thinking, God, this is driving me around a bend because I'm sticking to this sort of stuff. So, so I will have to treat myself, you know.
Yeah, now once a week or whatever, man. But the lifestyle of a trucker, a driver, it's not going to be the healthiest of healthy, is it? Could you show us our little thing there, Ulick? Our little notification thing. The camera's not working, lad. Your camera's not working, lad. So I presume it wouldn't be you because you showed me that thing, wouldn't you? Hey, here's the thing. Brilliant. All right, mate. I'll let you turn the camera off. Fantastic. All right, adding to stream. Hello and welcome. Thank you for your fucking presence.
Hey.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Hey, Ulrich. I'm going to move this microphone away from my mouth
Well,
because
have
I'm
I
trying to eat my
missed?
tea.
Fuck all. You know, fuck all. Literally. No. Oh, I must admit, for a while, people have been telling me eat beets. You know, like beetroot and that. And we're talking about that really. Mm. And then Nomadic Bricks
Very good.
on a diet where he's got a full-on salad there, mate. I like the actual little peppers they do as well. So. Of course, you're munching. What are you eating? Lime bar?
Good old slice of toast and marmalade.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have cheese on toast later. With no beetroot in sight, I need to get some.
Sweet peppers. I love these.
That sounds nice.
Yes. You can have
That
these just
sounds
as a
nice.
snack.
They're
So I
not
keep
too
them in-
hot, nah? That's just sweet.
No,
yeah?
these are sweet peppers,
Okay, that'd be good for you.
which I keep in the fridge. So my seat, my fridge, I can just lean across I'm driving and help myself.
Yeah, that's fantastic. But like I say, that is your and it's a decent little home. But you know, do you see many skinny truck drivers? I think that's my point. I mean, it's all to do with lifestyle
No.
and metabolism. But you don't see many skinny ones now.
No. You get not once they've been out here a few years.
I mean,
I've got to get an air fryer though, because I'm going to start trying to do stuff with an air fryer.
air fryer is fantastic. I really like mine. Yeah, it's a great buy. It really is.
Sounds like you could almost cook anything.
Yeah, one here and never really used.
Yeah, sausages, anything, man. I said sausages because I knew you'd do. You know why I said sausages.
Well, I've got turkey bacon, so I can have that.
Turkey bacon, yeah, we have that over here, but yes. My mate always points out this shit. I think crazy, such a crossover. I'll tell you what was nice. I found. Mate said, "I'll try on a crumpet." He said, "Try Marmite and peanut butter," and I did, and I was quite impressed. Then the next thing I know is they made it in a jar, peanut butter and Marmite. So that's pretty crazy.
Wow. I didn't know that. That was another thing I also got. I never mentioned it, Nomadic. A jar of Marmite he brought. Oh, he did bring a jar of Marmite too.
Yeah, I mean, I know Marmite is like something you either hate or you like. You know, there's no getting used to it.
It's like a little man in a fucking box, isn't it? Bright, I can't.
He's gone, yeah.
Shabbat.
I feel sorry for him a wee bit.
You know what it is? He just said what he said, right? Look what I feel. But I accept what I'm saying. You haven't got to apologise on your man. YouTube.
Yeah, he's alright, man.
That's what I mean. Like, I have to say we in real life, man.
There, yeah, it coming on right.
Shuffling.
Yeah, don't start your shite on here. Don't start your shite.
Who are you talking to?
I'll fucking talk to you, how?
Yeah,
What you got to do with that?
Come on, don't be rude. It's their channel.
1 second.
Don't be
will
cheeky,
you start with
woman.
me?
Could you just get it back at me? Simple. I'm sick of you pricks on here.
Who,
Yeah,
me?
we come on to start with me.
I haven't even said it yet.
Well, what are you coming on shouting shuffling for then?
Wait there, Les. We come on. Yeti. Will you come on to start with me there, Yeti?
Listen, Shuffling. You're alright.
Wait there, Yeti. Do you know where you live? You know the day your highway system there? You were lucky. You know when you had that white scrambler in your garden? You were lucky.
Say that in English.
You've got a white scrambler, and you're lucky. You're lucky.
Babs, I'm going to jump out the new to go to
I've got
Motherman,
a
right?
white
Want to watch this,
scrambler, I'm
please?
lucky. What the fuck does that even mean?
No problem.
Thank you.
What does that
Yeah,
even mean?
Yeah, you were coming on being cheeky there, right away.
I've got a few scramblers for you and me, Byron. A scrambler, the
Hey, listen. Do you know the deal your fireworks display? You're lucky.
Listen,
Very lucky.
why am I lucky if anything?
Because you've got, listen, you've come on to the man being cheeky, right? I can tell you now, you had a white
Hang on,
scrambler in the
wait,
garden
wait,
that day at the fireworks display in Carlisle.
Stop.
I was in your store three times.
Don't judge mute a sec.
Right, let this man talk.
What I'm telling you, Yeti, in Carlisle, you had a fireworks display, didn't you? On the Saturday the 4th, and you had a white scrambler in your garden. You're lucky for being cheeky.
I've got about 3 scramblers in my garden. What are you going to do? Come round and chaw them? I'd love to see you, little mong. I'd kill you.
Yeti, I was in your street 3 times.
You were in my what?
I was in your street 3 times.
So what's that got to do with anything?
You were lucky. That's all I can say.
Well, why didn't you come and knock, you little mong?
You weren't going to get knocked, were you?
Listen. You're talking absolute pure wet. You've never been at nobody's street and you talk shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you your street, right?
Because you and that scouse little prick.
Listen, Yeti, I'll tell you your street. Yeti, I'll tell you your street. Yeti, I'll tell you your street.
You're a couple of monks.
Yeti, listen. I drove in your street. If you go in your street, right, you've got to drive to the top, and it's that. Where's he at? It's a single road. You can barely turn around at the top.
Listen, man, if you've been with me,
you were lucky.
Come and knock on the door, then.
Nah, there was people.
Listen,
I couldn't do it. Yeah, there was too many people like walking around that was with kids and hearing about that kind of stuff.
You're talking absolute wet shit.
Yeti, I drove in your street 3 times. You were lucky.
Good for you.
Saturday the 4th of November, you were lucky.
And how the fuck would I know? Did you knock on the door like?
I've just told you what, Yeti. I'm not about fucking where kids are around in a situation going to a fire.
Where kids are
I ain't
around?
about that.
Listen, man,
Yeti,
if
you had a white scrambler in your garden.
If you'd have been on my street, on the end of my street, give me a phone call, I'd have come out and I'd have fucking welted.
You can't even, you could barely turn around in your street at the top. You know that. But you ain't about being a dickhead when there's fucking kids walking around a firework display with parents.
Listen. See you little
did you have the white scrambler in the garden or what? You shouldn't have came on thinking you were being clever.
Listen, man. I don't even think I'm clever. I run YouTube before little mugs like you were about. So shut your mouth. I know everything.
After that, Yeti.
I know everything.
Have you got a white scrambler yet? Or not? Have you got a white scrambler?
2. Are you going to come around and show them like?
I wasn't going to show them at all, was I? I'm telling you, your streets are a little difficult to turn around. I drove in twice, go find some cameras, and I reversed back out the 3rd time.
But no, don't you mean if you stole them, it'd be difficult for you to
Saturday the 4th of November, you had a firework display.
And I'd come back and kill you, you little mug. Is that what you mean?
Yeti, I'm not a front.
Listen.
There was a firework display going on.
I came on now, I was being reasonable there, right? And now you're on the street and all that kind of shit. Come round to my street and see what happens here, you spacker.
Yeah, I was in you. I've been in your street 3 times.
No, you're like an unhinged little spacker. An unhinged little spackers like you.
Looking at you, yeah, I would disagree with you.
I'm looking you in the eye and I'm saying you could see
Yet you can't open your eyes. You're struggling to open them.
You monkey farmer.
You can't get your eyes straight because your nose is that wonky. Look at it.
Listen, man, I'll punch your fucking nose off your face. You little monk.
All I'm going to tell you is you look Yeti. You know you got a white scrambler.
I'm lucky on because in December I had a white scrambler.
I didn't say it December. I said
I've still got a white scrambler. What are you gonna do about it?
I didn't say it December. What I said Saturday the 4th of November.
I'd chop your mongy little fingers off, you stupid little
Yeti. You wouldn't have though, Yeti.
Of course you would.
You came in trying to give it the big one. Yeti, you know. Your street's that fucking tight. You've got to drive up. It's one car, and at the top you've got a shitty little circle. There's loads of cars parked there. You've then got to try and turn around. It takes about a 6-7 point turn.
You're going to throw nothing off it, aren't you? You little scruff.
Yeti.
You're a dirty little scruff.
Yeah, you're lucky.
You're a monkey, dirty little scruff trying to say, I'm going to come into your street and show you.
Who said they were going to show anything? Who was going to show anything? Yeti, who said they were going to show anything?
Complete spacker.
Yeti, who said they were going to show anything?
You are backward. You are so backward.
Yeti, who said they were going to steal anything? Think about what you said.
Listen, man, you wouldn't even be able to fucking enter my fucking.
Yeti, I was up and down the street. I was up and down the street. What are you on about? It's not even a street.
What is that some kind of threat? You know I can get you done in.
I was there. I'll tell you I was there.
Listen, man, I could get you done in right now.
Yeah, you couldn't do it.
I swear I could get you. I know where you live.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Where
Everyone knows where I live.
Where you
drive you any day of the week.
I know where you are, you little prick.
I live in the same place as everyone knows. I could drive to yours straight away. I know where you live, man.
Bill, you little fucking monkey. That's all you are. Listen.
Yeah, you know that day you started a firework display on and you loved it.
I came on the year, man.
No, you didn't yet. You come on trying to call people names, which you did to me. Unfortunately, when you cross the line, you cross the line some days, Yeti.
I've crossed every line. I don't give a fuck. I own YouTube, you stupid prick.
You don't own nothing, Yeti.
Of course I do. How you doing, Celtic?
You don't own anything, Yeti.
You alright, Yeti, lad?
Yeti's
lucky.
That's all I'll say.
You man, Celtic, I had Jews gone, man. Your boy jumped in the car, no man. It was a laugh, wasn't it?
Wait, aye and no.
Is that all you got to say about it?
I haven't got nothing to say, Yeti. You're just lucky.
Oh my God. You man, put your face on, you dirty little rat.
You've seen me face many times, Yeti.
Put your face on, you dirty little rat.
I don't look like a junkie, Yeti.
Listen, you're a pure plain junkie. You've been a junkie for months, man. YouTube turned you into a little junkie.
Yeti, I don't look like you.
YouTube turned you into a junkie.
Yeti, I don't really come on now. I just when I do come on, I'll terrorize people like you. Listen, I know where you live.
You couldn't terrorize
me. You can't get here, Yeti. You can't get here. Yeti, I was in your street, you were lucky. Kids were going to a firework display with adults. Are you in about that life?
Oh my God, you come to my street. What the fuck are you talking about, you weirdo? When you come and knock on my door, then you little creep?
I've just told you.
Listen, man, you haven't got a fucking clue, man. Only what Archie told you where I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knows where I live. I've put it out
I was in your street
many times. I was in your street. Shut him off. You little shit.
I was in your street. You had a scrambler in your garden on the 4th of November.
I've got a few. And what?
You don't leave them there 7 days a week, do you?
I'll leave them all. I'll leave them in the front. There's two in the front garden.
No, you don't. No, you
people
didn't.
know
They were brought. It was brought out. It was brought out when I was around.
That's why, because I'll chuck you
Yeti,
fucking off, you little cunt.
Yeti. I'm just know about the life where there's kids around walking with a firework display with adults.
Well, you want to do a firework display?
You check the Carlisle, the 4th of November. You had a firework display. It was a Saturday.
And what if I did?
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying there was a big firework display around your area.
Was there? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I wasn't there.
Well, I'm telling you.
Oh no, this mushy's
That I know.
into kids. This mushy's into kids, man. That's what it does, man. Wind people up and then when it comes back fire to him, he just can't
It
take
can't
it. 'Cause
backfire us yet either. How can it backfire us?
There's a little wrong.
You're wrong, Yeti. That's why I was outside your door. That's why I was outside your door. You just lucky.
Listen, man. You haven't got
You
the
just
bottles
lucky.
or anything like that, oh, you little faggot. Just shut your mouth.
Yeti, I was outside your door, you little mug. Do you know anyone in your street with cameras though? Have a look for a silver car reversing out your street. I drove in twice, turned round the top, drove out. Last time I drove in and reversed out. You tell me I wasn't in your street.
Why the fuck would I
tell
go
me I
and
wasn't in your street.
Why don't
tell
you just
me
go,
I wasn't in your street.
bang on the door, and as soon as you open the door, I'll just
have I just told you why I didn't? Have I just told you why I didn't? Have I just told you why I didn't?
Why would I go round my neighbours and ask if
Have I
they've got
just told you why I didn't?
the silver camera on the silver car on their camera? You stupid back.
Yeti. I've just told you I was in your street 3 times.
This mong is.
You just lucky. Yeti, you just lucky. You were lucky.
I'm lucky. Listen, come and knock on my door.
Yeti, you were lucky. I ain't about a life where there's kids at around an area where I'm going to cause trouble. You were lucky.
Listen, come and knock on my door and see what happens. See, you absolute, completely backwards spacker.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You're a backward, fucking horrible little spacker.
I drove in your street. It's that tight to turn around at the top.
I don't care if you
drove.
Why do you knock on it? What's the point in driving up someone's street? Come and knock on the door.
I've just told you why. I've just told you why. I've just told you why, haven't I? I've just told you why. I've just told you why. Yeah, I've just told you why.
The kids on the street are probably welted you.
Yeti. I've just told you why.
Right, Ian, I can't be asked talking to you. You're just a waste of space, you man.
That's fine, Yeti. Speak to someone else then, because I'll finish speaking to people under you knew. What was that, Yeti? See you at New Year, Yeti.
Has he gone? Oh, fantastic. Thank fuck for that.
Listen, that man hit gold. You believe me. Shouldn't have thought he was clever.
Gold bars.
I just think he's boring as fuck, actually, personally. But
I do well, but he came on going to start. I knew he was going to. But he knew I knew. Right, that's over now.
If he went there and you've even explained his street shuffling, he didn't like saying
nah. He was having a firework display. There's kids in the street with adults. I ain't about that. Doing stuff in front of kids. He ain't about that.
He explained everything. He never said no, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
He ain't about doing shit where kids are. No, not a sad statistic, little gimp. But I'll see him in the new year. I'll see him in the new year. At New Year, maybe. To be fair, it was fucking nightmare going through there. They had all the gas works on through Carlisle at the time. I went past that. There's a McVitie's factory there. What else there? It was basically it was fucking the traffic works to them fucking gas works pissed us off. That's all I know. And after you leave there's that many fucking speed cameras that pisses you off, like. Don't think I just drove there for Yeti. Anyone thinks that either?
No. I know.
But he hit
I
a
didn't know.
bonus that year. That's what I'll say.
I didn't know Carlisle had gas.
Yeah. But other than that, like, same for shy. I'm going for a piss anyway.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Who's Babs off? Shuffling off? Doing church off?
I'm just having a quick piss. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, worries. Aye. We had people on YouTube, lad. Ramadan. Fucking we had laddie. Apologising. I wouldn't apologise. I thought it was quite funny, actually.
He was, wasn't he?
Fuck, I wouldn't apologise.
He's not to
Yeah,
apologise for, is he? Everybody
maybe
makes mistakes in here.
maybe he's kicking us off his panel for no fucking reason. That's all I was bothered about. I didn't know why he kicked us off. Not like I said out wrong. I think you kicked Chris off and Alpha. I don't know what Chris said, like. Trouble is, you start kicking people off. When you get on their panels, they'll just kick you off, you know what I mean, for no reason. I think Paul said good night to his mate or something. And then he kicked Paul off for saying good night to his mate. Crazy.
So, not yet. You see, listen, yet he says he's come to mine. That says me going back there, so. He was just lucky. I ain't a scumbag.
Oh, Yeti's going to see you.
Little Mongo. He's a pure Mongo. What was that and say, Yeti? You were lucky. But we'll save that for another time. When he's more steamed up later, if he's popping out, you know. So, into bed. I'm telling you how far it is. About 90 minutes from me. Solid is. When I was out with my mate, I was in over there.
So can he drive you now 90 minutes, you know?
Why I was at my mate's when I was fucking over that way anyway and fucking just had to pop back. Says I'm not a scumbag. He knows what I'm about. There's a firework display on over there that day. And he had a scrambler in the garden.
It's a can he drive him to come down to yours 90 minutes for a fight and then drive another 90 back? So can he fucking shank just for a scrap?
Fight, look at him. It's not going to be a fight. Look at him. But other than that, like you can argue all the time you want on YouTube, right? I see I was over his. I'll tell you now, what the street he lives in, literally it was one name where you can't turn around. It's fucking like a 6, 7, 8 point turn. Turn around at the top, you'll know what I'm on about. But like I say, I'm not a scumbag.
Saying, you've just described everything about his street, you know what I mean?
And the scrambler wasn't there the first time I was in the street. This kid, if there's kids around with adults, he ain't a scumbag. That's simple. I ain't a scumbag. He's got to be careful with his mouth. Thinks he's big with his mouth.
Shuffling, can you hear me?
Well. Aye.
Right, that's good. That's all right.
That sounds sweet. It's not even echoing now. Whatever. Are you on your old phone a bit as well?
I put it back to the other phone that was charging there.
It's fucking. I was just talking about YTA coming on. He was coming on to start. Yeah, I just told him.
Well, that's it. That's what I said to him. Don't come here and start shouting and all that.
He wanted
no
it.
Way.
I was like, yeah, see, it's fucking up. I was over this. But I'm not a scumbag. That's all I'll say. I repeated that I ain't a scumbag.
Exactly. See, it's a no-no, innit?
That's right. Listen, the area had a firework display on. There's kids in the street, and I ain't about doing shit like that.
Oh no.
But I'm back over that way in New Year.
Sad.
It is sad. It's words people call you. It doesn't affect us, but if I can get you, you're hooked.
Does YTA drink, or is it just drinkies? Nap off?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you. He was on a live ages ago. Might be in one of my old channels. And he was on, and he put something in his mouth. I've got a clip of it somewhere. And he had a tablet under his tongue.
Oh,
and this is, I'm not lying. Yeah, he definitely obviously smokes green, but he had a tablet under his tongue. I had a recording of it. I showed it loads of times. So obviously he was put a tablet in his mouth and it was under his tongue. Now he's flicking around. I didn't know what tablet it was. I'm not going to say it was this or that.
I saw Betty present if he's taking heroin or anything. If he's been maybe into that, I don't know.
I didn't know. Like, you look at people, right? You look, if you're taking tablet, I don't know what tablet it is. But, and you look like a baghead, you're a baghead, like, simple.
Oh, you're right there, aye. I agree with you.
All I can say is, he said stuff he shouldn't have said. And unfortunately, when I'm passing by, you're just unfortunate. You're just lucky at the same time.
I
went on my mates on the West Coast. I'll tell you where I was. I don't know where you were over that way. Yeah, what you call it? Right on the west. The Whitehaven way?
No, I wouldn't get when I took drugs. Nope.
No, I'm just on about where I was when I was on the West Coast. No, Whitehaven-ish.
Aye.
So I was right over there. Like, right on the water.
I remember you saying that. You were
I
going
was
to be
actually
up there.
live. I'm going to look it back. And I was there. It was that weekend. You just look.
I remember you saying it on your live. The one with the first night Brick went on me, I think it was. You were saying you were going to be.
I think I jumped on the night I was there. I'll tell you where I drove to in Scotland. I'm not sure where you're from. I drove to Ayrshire for some golf clubs during lockdown. That was the first drive I ever drove that.
I'm only 45 minutes away from there.
Yeah, but I looked online, there was only 2 sets in the country. And they were brand new, and I don't know if the Scottish bloke. And I says, if I get locked up, at least I've got the club. So I set off at 3 in the morning from where I'm at. 174 mile each way, that fucker was.
Was it?
It was a long drive for me, that. Like, I'm right, like I say, I'm it's 17, 18 miles from the coast on my side. Like, I live in County
Right.
Durham, like, and I live in now, so I live, but it was a long drive to there. It was that, whoever it was like, you know what it was, once I got so far, and it was all like back roads and like posh, it was like posh bungalow where I was. It was an area where bungalows like by themselves just like set out.
Out at Galston way, Ayrshire.
It was a fucking nightmare. It was just pure fucking back roads, that fucker was.
Aye,
And on the way back
centre.
home, I was fucking knackered, man.
I've worked at Galston.
Tight.
I couldn't tell you where Galston is. I just
Galston, is that next to Kilmarnock?
Aye, Celtic, you're right there.
It's
Well, yeah,
just
she
like
was right on the water, wasn't it?
Aye, I've worked at Galston.
Are they
Just a
near each
little
other?
village.
That's right, it's next to Butler and Celtic.
Aye, I've worked there, aye.
Aye.
Is that near Ayrshire, like?
Oh, it is Ayrshire?
Right.
Aye.
See, I couldn't tell you. I just know I was in Ayrshire. It was 174 miles from where I'm at. It was literally right. It was a bungalow area. It was like bungalows by themselves.
Aye.
You get some free golf balls there. An expensive golf balls, £4 a ball. You get a sleeve of 3 and that Scotland flag on. Just an out, but he's only used them a couple of times. That's why I drove over there. There was only 2 in the country for sale.
See, that's a good thing there. You should always keep them for investment, Chef.
Nah, I sold them because I spent thousands on golf clubs altogether.
See,
Cost a fortune in golf.
My lasses, she's into all that Balenciaga stuff, and she's trying to tell her keep it out of the boxes and save it up, but nah, she just kicks the ass out of her.
I see. You see them things of them fucking trainers on, man, where they're selling for a fortune. You know what it is? I used to have loads of trainers. I refuse to buy trainers now till they're off my feet.
The little kebabs.
For anyway. He's only a little pleb, isn't he? Everyone knows that. No one knows him. He's just appeared from somewhere which no one knows. He's crawled from under some rock. I think he's a trap. I think he's a trap, like Bam Bam said. He's a fucking stitch up.
He is a set-up merchant. He was trying to set me and Peggy up the other day, the horror.
Someone said to the little mess, go to Flavours and cause fucking chaos.
He tried to do it the other day as well, the little rat.
That's
and
about...
Peggy said in the chat, I don't like Quaver, I love her. And he was fuming.
I don't know
he was fuming.
Peggy.
Do you know what I mean? Love our Peggy.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. Yes, yes, Peggy.
Peggy. I don't even think that's her real name. Is it? Is that your real name, Peggy? She doesn't come on the chat on the panels no more. She used to, you know. She used to come on the panels, that little fucker. Why didn't she come on? She used to come on the cesspits. That used to be funny as fuck. Because she used to just come on and every now and then. And every
oh, was right, Alter, why are you clock watching?
Whatever who was in her head.
Where he is his Tony a bit.
He's in the block. You mean he's in the back?
Yeah, we listen. Tony gives the sash. Tony gives the sash. Or actually give us the fields of Afaraya. Tony gives the fields of Afaraya. Yeah, we bomb.
Is it? Is Peggy sure from Ashley?
Yeah.
Is it? Peggy. Peggy.
31st. Where's our chips? Where's our gravy?
I know, sometimes she has a little chill out, doesn't she?
I know.
Sometimes she has a little chill out, doesn't she? She doesn't, sometimes
Listen, Alton.
what's the script with this fucking Peggy and Margaret? Peggy isn't joking, Margaret. Is it serious?
I
Peggy, Margaret.
don't know.
Don't be quiet, Peggy. Peggy fucking
Wagon wheels. Wagon wheels, are you Scottish? Is
Peggy
wagon
is
wheels?
Morag. Yeah, I don't know Wagon Wheels. I think he's Irish, isn't he? No? No, I don't know. I'm not
Well,
quite sure.
my mum's a Paddy. She's Patricia. That's how you know how Irish my mum is, Patricia.
Peggy,
How Irish
Peggy,
is that, Bobs?
Hey, Margaret, get on here, Margaret. What's happening, Maggie?
See the way Flav's accent? Listen to,
Margaret,
I say
come on.
Margaret. Now
Margaret,
you
get
say,
on here.
see,
Margaret.
Flavs, you'll say Ma, won't you?
Yeah,
Me Ma.
why?
I say me mum.
Yeah, why?
It's just different areas in Liverpool.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Me Ma, me Da, me Uncle Freddie's Da.
Yeah, your man's out, meow fella, I call meow fella.
Aye, yippee. Me ma's got a chippy.
Pez has got a fucking black eye.
Pez has got a chippy. Singing aye, yippee. Pez's da's got a chippy. Aye, yippee, yippee, aye.
Pez thinks his
Singing
dad.
aye, yippee, picklehead. Pez.
Pez thinks his dad's got a chippy.
No, you should see this. You should see Banter City. Picklehead Pez.
What's all this with Alter? I mean, Alter was scared to get in the van. He lives in Ireland. He knows Alter. How the fuck does he live in Ireland? No Alter. And he was in work with Alter. And
Yes, that guy do.
And the other, what was he saying the other day? Oh, the other fella.
Yes, Cushy. Tell him.
Alter. Someone else.
Jimbo the Bull. I can't help it. Jimbo the Bull. Just scouse.
Who was the other fucker? I mean, sorry, the fella. Oh, Wigan. I mean, Worry. Worry wants his dad for a chip ban. What?
Yeah, don't listen, Flavs. It was £2. £2 for a fucking chip. Listen. Wow.
There's any chance of a chip ban?
Listen, I'm gonna fucking slap a pod right across your chops.
There's any chance of a chip ban till payday?
No.
Why?
Pez gives it him. Listen, you will. What do you mean no? I'll fucking take over your dad's chippy, you little bint.
That's all.
I'll slap you with a fucking cod. I know you sell catfish. You don't even sell cod.
Do you sell jumbo sausages in your chippy?
No, he sells catfish.
I sell fucking haddock for them two fucking dolts on the right.
No, it's not about the
Move him. Flavs, I'll go over where you are and Bam Bam can come up where I am. Yeah. Yes.
I want to be at the shop. I want to be at the shop.
Dickheads. No, Flavs, he's still by me. Get him away from me now. Little scruff. You stink of shite.
What are you
stink
doing
of
up
fucking
there,
shite.
Kitty?
Away and bite my shite, pal. Away and bite my shite, pal. Away and bite my shite, pal.
You're a Hey.
You're a Jedi, you little idiot.
Who's a Jedi?
Scummy rummy. Scummy runny bum. Runny bum. Pez is a Jedi. Got no family. Jez is a pedophile with no family. Pedophile is a wolf.
Pezzo, what's the phone number to your chippy? I'm dying for the chinkies.
Oh, fuck you, little prick.
Why?
Pedophile is a wolf.
Hey,
what's your postcode, lad? What's your postcode, lad?
Dirty, horrible, fucking old man. And invite a vulnerable woman like that. A vulnerable woman.
A vulnerable woman.
Right.
A vulnerable woman. You want a game of
I don't
coin,
do
you
that.
dickhead?
So that's your words, not
I'll
fucking
take
mine.
the fucking picture.
Dirty old bastard.
I'll kick you in your head, you soft little cunt.
Fucking how you go round the little
Listen,
place.
Pez.
I'm
You
gonna
have
ban
to met
you.
me mum and dad, you soft
I'm
little
gonna
cunt.
ban you. I'm gonna ban you.
What about the let me speak.
Pez
Let me
is a pedophile with no family. With
You
no
gonna
wifey.
be Peggy, weren't you? Coldbridge. You gonna
Oh,
put her
here
on.
we go.
So
Let's
now,
big up our Peggy.
Peggy,
What are you? Where are you?
you little
What are you?
dickhead.
What are you? Where are you?
Wait, I don't need backup.
What
Get
are
one of
you?
you fucking shit robbing
What are you
bastards.
fucking ready yet? What are you? Will ready yet?
What are you going to do in Coldbridge? Go on, explain yourself.
What am I going to do in Coatbridge? Me and Flavs are going to Coatbridge to see Peggy.
What are you
Me
going
and
to do
Flavs are going to Coatbridge to see Peggy. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
What's happening, pal?
You couldn't do it on site because you're in the
What's
shitty
happening,
little fucking hotel, walking around
What's
the street
happening,
with your
Pez?
fucking rider, you little dick.
What's happening?
What he wants words with you. He told me he wants words with you.
What he couldn't do fuck all, he's fucking 4'8", he wears fucking Kappa trackies, and his best t-shirt is through
Nah,
the loop.
listen, Pez, you wear Rockport still, you soft cunt. I've
No,
got
do I,
everything here,
fuck?
lads.
That's your words, not
I've got
mine, that's
everything
your
here.
words.
I've
I
got
know your
everything
best.
here from yesterday's chat,
That
you
little
fucking
sweaty
scruff.
little bastard. You
You
fucking
little
dickhead.
bint. You little fucking dirty wig and peerhead.
Horrible,
Get back over them ways. Over there you walk. Over there you walk. Over there you walk. Shut up. You never went to pleasure rooms. You never turned up at the pleasure rooms. You never turned up. You never turned up. Neither did fucking. You wear Kappa. You wear them fucking trackies that pop.
Who the fuck, mate? Fucking mountain weirdos. Fucking Coleman. Fucking Burgos.
You wear
Not like
fucking Ben
you,
Shermy shirts, you little scruff.
You little trampy ass bastard. Fuck off.
Listen, you're a brass. You're a wee brass. You're a wee brass. You're a wee fucking brass. You're a wee brass.
Say, you know, where would you? I'll put you in the kettle. I am.
Will you? I'll shit in your ma's kettle and throw it over your head. Come Esky. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, kissy kissy. Kissy kissy. Kissy kissy. Kissy kissy. Catch it, lad. Because that's the only kiss you're going to get until I see you, because you're getting a Glaswegian one right on your chops.
I can't take you serious.
You're getting a Glaswegian kiss. You're getting a Glaswegian kiss.
I can't take you serious.
You're getting a Glaswegian kiss. Peasants getting a Glaswegian kiss. Do-the-do-da-day. Do-the-do-da-day. I'm your boss, lad. Say no.
Right?
I'm your boss.
From fucking Scotland. And then what happened to fucking Rangers? Fuck all the dickers.
I'm your boss.
Weirdo cunt.
Say something. I'm your Raven is. Oh, am I your boss? Yes, now. Come, Esky. Pez is hungry. Pez, listen, get on your bike and get the shop. Get on your bike and get the shop. You little jebby.
You little stupid champ.
Get on your bike and get the shop, you jebby.
What do you mean, young? I don't walk around the streets like you at fucking 8 o'clock at fucking night looking for a fucking weed, you little trampy ass bastard.
Look at your name, lad.
There you go.
I'm your boss, so do as you're told.
No! Fuck you, bastard! Fuck you, bastard!
You're getting it. I'm your boss. Say no more. Listen, Pez, get down and kiss me feet. Get down and kiss my shoes, you scruffy little cunt. Get down and fucking clean me webs. Come here now and clean me webs. Get here now and clean me trainees, you scruff. Come and clean me shoes with your own toothbrush.
Raven is my boss. What's happening, Raven? Let's see. Is this our Pegster? Yeah.
What?
Here's Peggy. Here's Peggy. Here's Peggy.
Here's
Peggy, lad.
Yes, Peggy.
Peggy, man. You've never let
Wait,
me
come on, explain yourself to Peggy, would you? I'm going to do it on site. I'm going to do it on site to Peggy. You can do fuck all.
Is it on
You know,
site?
you can
Let's
do
go
fuck
then.
all.
It's on site.
So where you Sam's half little bastard.
What's happening?
Pez.
Just smell it up here. Sort it out, Peg.
Fuck off, you no fucking boss of me. Yo, fuck you, Peggy. Fuck
I
you.
own you, Peg.
Sort it
I
out,
don't
Peg.
boss you. I own you, Peg. Remember that?
Fucking hell, and I don't fucking like you, you little prick. You're boring as fuck. You fucking put everyone to sleep. You fucking little prick. You know, fuck all about fucking boxing. You know, fuck all about nothing. Close your eyes, little fucking hot little bellend with a bladder. You fucking
You
bladder
little
little boy.
fucking
You're a
ragaz.
bladder boy.
You're shitting yourself from Peggy.
Am I fucking alright? Peggy, go on, Peggy. Fucking spit your mouth out.
Spit you out, big dumb.
What are you gonna do, fuck all?
Pez.
Oh, I'll do it then. I'll do it then. Come on, I'm waiting.
You're the one mentioned to Cleaver, so you do it.
Oh, you don't want Peggy on your case.
Well, fucking Peggy won't do it. Oh, you worry about that, kid.
Me and Cleaver are a tag team.
You don't worry about that.
Listen, guys, you're getting tag teamed and I'm gonna fucking wrap you around my leg.
Pez, where are you?
Hang on a minute. Bam, hang on a minute. Listen, Pez.
Where are you back
You were talking about John the Gremlin earlier. He's not your mate.
Me, Flavour.
He's my mate, and he's Blav's mate.
Peggy, Quaver, me. We know what's right, and you're a dick that's been brought
Oh,
into it.
God, that crap must be good because you're speaking like a little Spanish cunt.
Listen, when you can talk to me, right?
Okay, I can see you must be kicking in now, mustn't it? It must be kicking in now. You're running out. What have we got? Half a cup left. You got half a cup left.
I'm still your boss, and Peggy owns you, so shut up.
Peggy, go.
Shut up, Pez, now.
Hey, let's get to the point then. Let's get to the point then.
A minute, please.
You're going to put it on site at Peggy in Coldbridge. But did you? No.
On site. Let's go. Me and it's Coldbridge. It's Coldbridge.
Fucking Coldbridge. So you can't do shit, can you? So basically, you're going to put one on Peggy, and now you're fucking bumming
I'm
for
gonna
ass.
throw it on your toes. What are you going to do when me and Peggy throw it on your toes, lad? You scruffy little binch.
We're going to go Coldbridge.
Fuck all. Fucking
Peggy lives in
queen.
Coldbridge.
Oh my God, that's Chester's the Rhino.
Peggy Williams, where?
In Coldbridge.
Yeah, I'll be Rovers.
In Scotland, in Glasgow.
Yeah,
On the outskirts.
that little weasel on the top left there.
And Pez is screaming now that we're all friends again. That's why he tried to set me and Peggy up the other day, giving me shit on here, saying you're going to front Peggy.
Because you're the shit house, so couldn't you?
You're a shit house, little rat lad. What are you going to say to Peggy now that we're both on the panel? You going to apologise or what?
Yeah, my full apologise.
You're a little fucking ragga.
A gang on top here.
You know who's best?
Fucking look at the state of that kite. Look at the state of that fuck nugget.
Yes, yeah, right.
What the fuck?
You are a
If I weren't in Chester too, that would be welcome.
Pez, you're not allowed in Liverpool and you're not allowed in Glasgow.
Who's not allowed?
You're bad.
You're bad, lad. Your name's not down. You're not coming in. Exactly what you've said tonight. You're disgusting. The way you speak to women. You're horrible.
You're not
What do you mean,
even
crazy? Never mind, you're not allowed near Scotty Road. You little scruff. You're not allowed near Scotty Road. You're not allowed nowhere now, Pez. What you said about tonight. You little scruff.
Yeah.
Even me fucking brother. Even me brother. My brother said you're a fucking Nah, you don't give a fuck because you're not fucking Evertonian either. You're nothing but scum.
I'm an Evertonian, don't you?
You're not. You support Man U, you lads. Don't Man U. You're
Don't
my
you worry
new.
about
You're my
Peggy.
new lad.
To anybody's partner,
Don't
How
trust
are
him,
you?
Peggy. He's horrible,
that.
him.
Look at this.
And Peggy knows. Even Joe Lindsay said in the chat, you're horrible. You timed him out for nothing. You timed him out for
You don't
24
get
hours. That's why your
I don't give
spanner
a
got
fuck.
took. That's why your spanner got took, because you timed Joe Lindsay out for 24
I don't
hours
give
for
a
nothing.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Well, don't you? So you don't give a fuck
No.
about this channel then, do
No,
you?
I
So
don't go
fuck off.
now fucking
Who's
through
that
this
picture
fucking
there?
houses.
Peggy,
You
who's that
think you
picture
like
on
Robin
the thing?
fucking weed. Just for the kiss, you are, you little
And
tramp
Robin
ass cunt.
Weeds. Robin Weeds.
Yeah, you little tramp.
Who drops weeds? I always bring my own weeds up there.
They send you there some sort of cook or something, going in his kitchen cleaning up, thinking, look at me flavours, look at me fucking flavours, look at me. I'm like,
No, that's
you can
what
do what
you're
you want.
thinking.
You fucking bastard.
What are you talking about, lad?
And he says he does it.
Peggy,
He
what's
says
he talking about?
You are a tramp.
Pez, listen, you're a tramp. Do you know what happened the other week, you little cunt? And you know what happened? And your life's ended anyway, you little rat. What you said about my dad. Your life's ended. Your life's ended. What you said about my dad and what happened to me. Your life's ended, you fucking horror. You're fucking wrong. Get to Glasgow. No Pez. No Pez, listen. Get the fucking plane. Get the plane. When me and Flat. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Shut up, everyone. Hang on. When me and Flats go to Glasgow, you best be there because your head's getting punched in. You cheeky little cunt. You horrible, horrible cunt. Listen, you're not a scouser. Ever meant to do this to women like me.
Fucking little sly little
You're a
cunt.
fucking wrong one. You're not Irish. You've got no scouse in you. You've got no jock in you. You're not a British business fucking walk. You're an inbred, lads. You're an inbred.
You can intimidate her. Well, you're hiding behind a circle, you
Peggy Seltzer. Peggy Seltzer. You're something else. You're something else. You're fucking something else.
Who's Raven's neighbour? What's that?
Where's Rabsina's best?
You're like a tune, like you need your kneecaps gone.
Kneecaps, you couldn't do
Who's Raven's neighbour?
Good night.
You could do
Good night. Good night. Let's not get it twisted, pal.
Very fish, you're right. It's right. He's not here to make friends with flavours. He's not here to make friends with quavers. He's here to cause trouble. Isn't he? He's not here to promote the channel.
No, he's
Peggy,
all right.
okay, sorry.
It's not alright. It's not fucking alright. It's not alright at all. He's just a mate since I was on fucking Julian and Shuffling. He's a fucking rat.
He's finished now. He's finished.
You're not listen to Peggy because you don't come on panels often. I mean, I had to do that with her, but I didn't come on the panel.
I can't listen to a fucking rhino.
Listen, lad.
But
Shut up,
Peggy. What you say about her
You know what?
husband?
I'm not saying nothing because someone's recording.
And you just follow each other,
Go
don't
and
you?
look at our kid in the Encro, lads.
Cheers.
Go and look at my cousin in the Encro. And you'll get whacked. Carry on, Pez. Carry on, you fucking little gobshite. Think I'm some little dickhead?
Let's see how it rolls for you. Let's see how it rolls for you. Because tell you now, tell you fucking now.
You got told before by my brother.
You were so clever.
You couldn't do fuck all the Peggy. I put one right on the side.
Listen, my name's Queen Boss seen it.
My name's Queen Boss.
Now you're fucking licking a pussy, little dirty. And
you got told by a talkie head that you're a wolf.
Do you know what? Speak to us, right? When you can prove your circle that she's on TV. It's different from the rest. They don't know you're hard.
I can't listen to you, little fucking pet.
Listen, you can't put your camera on your knobhead, and you're supposed to be out.
He's a dirty
Oh, no,
cutter,
you're
Pez.
Okay,
I
put
know
your
you're
camera on. Come on, you're supposed to be
Pez a
hard.
cat.
I'll have respect for you. Put it on.
You little
Put it
cutter.
on,
You don't even
baby.
know what
Come
you're
on,
talking
don't
about,
be
Pez.
shy.
There's a
You little
cuddle.
fucking nugget.
Pez,
You little nugget.
There's
Pez is
need a cuddle.
scared. Pez is scared.
fucking sorry, little cunt.
Look,
It's time a cuddle.
Listen, you
Kim, you can say what you want,
Pez,
Pez, but prove to me you're hard. Show me a bar of soap. Or your bathroom tap.
I can smell your
Or your
breath from
front
here.
door key. Right, show me your front door key. And it'll prove to me you're hard.
Oh, front door key.
Even though it's not
Front
your
door
house,
key.
just show me
Show
me anybody's front door key.
No, nah.
Show me anybody's front door key. Anybody's. It doesn't have to be yours. Anybody's. Come on, Pez, you're really hard, you know.
Listen, Sean Wayne, you know your spud?
Pez!
I've got
Show
a
me
heavy,
anybody's front
heavy
door
old
key,
school
please.
made
Anybody's in the world.
spud gun here. Can I borrow
Look how
two
before
spuds
you're
and I'll
going.
just ping them off his
He's
head?
rock solid, him.
Even laddie bang guns, I've got them as well, Flavs. Getting it?
Oh, me
Getting it?
Jesus.
Listen,
What are you playing?
he's getting fucking laddie
I thought
bangs.
you were really hard
And
as well.
do you know the balls of the mouses on your computers? You're getting one of them. Use off your head, Pez. See you later.
I can't believe you don't show me
Like a bull
one key
bearing.
to anywhere. Right, show me one key
Like a
to
bull
anywhere in the
bearing to your
world.
head.
Just one
See
key
you
on
later.
camera.
They're getting shoved down your throat.
Listen,
If you
they're
don't
getting
show me
fucking
a
through in
key,
your
show me a
fucking,
sock.
they're getting through in your pipes and everything. Whatever,
You show me a
whatever
sock.
car you're in, listen, they're getting through in your exhaust.
Hard man.
Sound.
Come on. Show me a sock. I don't know it's yours, but just show me a sock.
What's the state? What's your name?
Why can't a hard man show me anything? What are you going to show me? Come on.
Pez's boss.
Pez, I love hard men, so will you show me something, please?
Pez, Pez, what does it say? Is that you? Is that
Where's
your
he
ass
gone? It's
squeaking,
all
lad?
gone quiet over there.
It's all gone quiet. Go get your pipe.
Show me
Pez,
the
what does it say on your name?
I'm not asked about the cake. Show me the
Pez, what does it say on your name?
I don't give a fuck.
Kieran,
You're no
big God.
What does it say on your name, lad?
Peggy fucking ran you like a cunt you are, because you fucking
What
you're
does
gonna
it
put one
say
right
on your name?
You couldn't do it, so shut your mouth.
Pez, what does it say on your name?
Peggy did that. Ranger is my boss.
Oh, I seen it. I seen it. I still fucking know it. And that stupid nosy boy.
Who's a bull? Who's a bull, lad? Who's a bull? Who's a bull? Listen, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Pez. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, Flavs. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Can I, Pez, shut your mouth now. My nan, right? My nin is from Bray.
My name. Where you from, Ireland, Scotland, or fucking nosy or scam?
Shut your mouth, you wee fucking rat.
Yeah, you
listen,
fuck off,
listen
you
right
couldn't-
now.
you
My
couldn't-
mum is Scouse, right? My
Oh, right.
fucking,
A
my
fucking
nan
shit
is
out.
from Bray.
I'm gonna put it on site. I'm
My
gonna put it
nan's
on
from Bray.
site.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. My nan's from Bray. My mum's from Bray.
But there you go.
I'm Scouse.
Story.
That's it now. There's nothing down.
Shut your mouth, Pez. You've had it. You fucking had it. Listen, you've had it. Shut up. Listen to me in the pink gloves.
Fuck off. Like you fucking chat shit all the time, you little tramp fucking flat little cunt.
You live in a fucking hostel.
You know,
Oh, don't fucking
You live in a hostel, lad. You've got an echo. You live in a hostel. You've got nothing around you. You're just an old man. You're an old man trying to fucking trigger me. You're an old man trying to trigger me. Flavs is my best mate. I look up to Flavs like a brother.
Oh, Peggy's your best mate now, is she?
I said Flavs is my best mate. I said Flavs is... Shut up! I said Flavs is my best
Oh my
mate.
God.
Said you're a man trying to trigger me. You're a man, old man trying to trigger me.
Listen.
Stop trying to twist me words, you little runt.
Oh,
I'm not a
fucking
fucking feeling like I'm not like you, Pez.
Show me once you Peg.
I've seen Peggy
Well, show
in
me, you
real
little
life.
prick.
I've
He
seen
can't do
slaves
fuck all.
in
He'll
real life. I've
tell
seen
you, put
slaves
another video
in
up, mate.
real life, right?
Find out exactly what.
I know we're not saying we're hard, right? But you, no one
She's
has
had another
seen
pipe.
her.
She's
You're
had another
fucking rock
pipe.
hard.
Get
She's
off.
had another
Get him off.
pipe.
Move now. Get away
This
from me, Peg.
fake lips, fake nose, fake fucking nose.
Fucking move away from me. Move away from me, you freak.
Oh my God.
You freak of nature. Move away from me, Peg.
Can't say we can't.
Move
Can't say.
away from me.
Oh, fuck off.
Fucking move, you stinker shit.
You got, right, I don't live in a flat with a cat, so who thinks it's
Rough, aren't you? Peg,
You're
show
a
me.
fucking
Show
horror.
me your
Move away from me.
flat with a cat? That stinks of shit. There you go.
Stinks of shit. Listen, at least I've got animals.
I
Stop
know for a
beasting
fact
off
your
them.
flat stinks of shit.
Guys, man, you know what? I'm going to tell Neil all about this conversation, you know.
Well, you can do it then. Do it now.
Listen,
No,
he already knows. He already fucking knows, you little fag. He knows. He already knows. I've already consented to our parents and dog.
Fucking dog, you got about 4 dogs.
Listen, I'm your boss anyway.
Fucking
What are you going to say
Sam
about it?
When you go around, when you go around fucking flavours for the kissy kissy.
Nah, don't be jealous.
Come on. You go around. I'll be happy.
Seriously, that when you flavour for a kissy, what the fuck's it going to do you?
Don't do fuck all anyway.
What the fuck's it going to do you? You fucking creep. Wrap it.
I know.
Yes,
Peg. I tried, but then, Bam,
you're a horrible man. You're horrible, you know.
Peggy, did anyone all right on you? Oh,
I'm your boss anyway.
Telling me
fucking worry about fucking
I tried with him, but
you wash your face yet? You wash your face yet?
If you brushed your teeth yet?
Oh, that is good.
And you said you're married. You said you are not married.
Okay, no, don't you worry about that.
It's more man syndrome, ain't you?
Don't you worry about that.
No
you need
way.
your whole son up with you.
I'm telling you, there's no chance. You wouldn't. You haven't gotten married. You're
You say like that and G. You got saved by that and G. Listen, Peg, you got saved by that and G. You scruffy little cunt. You got fucked by him as well. You fucking rag ass. You did. That and G.
Fucking
she's gonna get you, and so is Ashley. What? I'm gonna threaten to snap my dad's legs ever again. Pedophile.
Should have focused straight net.
Clip that now.
Shut your mouth, lad. You're gay. Shut your fucking mouth. You're fucking gay.
No one can do fuck all to me, don't you?
You can't say no when you just flapped it.
I don't go around the same
fucking brown eye.
50-year-old fucking sweaty face. Fucking
listen, you fucking idiot. You're gay. You're gay.
You're finished.
I'm not gay at all. I've got 3 kids, you little fucking mongo.
No, Peggy, I'm not. I've got fucking gay friends. My friend, one of my best mates that just passed away. But he's horrible.
Okay then, you're gay.
He's horrible what he's saying.
About what? You know, I don't fucking like gay people, so there you go then, kid.
Shut your mouth, Pez. You're horrible little bastard.
You're a little gay fucker. You go have a little bud and have a little kiss off. Why is it fucking kitten fat there? Why is it kitten fat that you have a little kiss off with your fucking baldy fist?
Here we go again. When you watch a porno film, seriously,
you wouldn't do shit to go on. I swear to God, I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting before and then to listen, shut up. My brothers before if you go back on the live,
You're boring.
That was my brother's house, pet. As far as you know. And my brother.
Ice cream straight after night.
No
You
one's
used to
boring.
have the pans and I'd give a feed. That's why you fucking
What
ruining
was
it
that?
like this.
Peggy fancy fucking.
What was
That's
that?
some fucking.
What was that,
No
Paul?
fucking friends.
What?
And obviously they want to snag him.
What the fuck was that? Yo, wee bomb.
Shut up, Tim
What was
Smith.
it?
Little fucking
What the
stand
fuck
you.
was it?
No.
Hey, you're a dafty.
Peggy
Yo, wee fucking
I mean,
daft.
it's no fucking funny thing. Without me,
He's
Tim
a
Smith, there's
specky
no
wee
fucking
bomb.
funny thing.
Specky wee
dickhead.
bastard.
I'm your boss, remember that?
If Peggy
He's
wants
a
them gone,
Right, okay then. Right, who
Peggy.
fancies right, so it's for a fight, Peggy, or your sweaty.
I tried at this bloody
You're a weirdo, Pez. Nah, none of that. You're a set-up merchant. Listen, you little fucking raggle. Fraggle raggle. You're a Luddite. You're nothing but a Rozzy. You work for blood.
You specky wee bastard.
He's finished now.
Work full time.
You specky wee bastard. I can't.
What was that, Zeb?
Mark, you little cunt.
Are you going to behave? Are you still going on?
He's trying to set this is what he wanted. You're a wee.
Are you going to... And you're going to...
Peggy, no.
Right, so you think
I'm your boss and Peggy owns it, so shut up. Look at your name.
So let's
Look at
get
your name.
I'll let you stay here.
Let's get the facts right. Let's get what facts right. What you want to do then?
So
What are you
basically,
saying?
you go down there for a little bit of weed, snogging the fuck out of him, you little fucking creepy little old fucking bastard, right?
You're the one that keeps making that shit more creepy.
Right. So and then mate, you're gonna put one right on his fucking face. You could go Coatbridge, you couldn't do fuck all, could you? So there you go. There's the fact of life.
Keep making where I come from, piss.
I go to Coatbridge anytime I want.
No, I'm on about
Peggy.
Shut up.
Where the fuck go?
Facts of life. I'm talking about the facts of life. You're talking about fucking fake shit. You're talking about fake shit. I'm talking about facts of life. I'm talking about facts of life, mate.
Facts of life. Facts of life.
Come to Coatbridge and see what you get.
You've had it, Pez. You fucking had it. You fucking had it.
See how you fucking find. See how you find.
Pez, why did you
find? Listen, me and Peggy are best mates. You little
fucking mates. You put one on side. You're gonna put one on side to Peggy. You
I'm gonna put one on your fucking toes. How about that?
You shit house, aren't you? You couldn't do nothing to Peggy. There you go, you little dickhead.
Why did you say Coatbridge, Pez?
He said a lot about John Wayne's area as well.
I don't know why he said that.
Oh, he's a fucking bellend. That's all, Leslie. What's that?
Local football team. You Googled me.
No, Leslie or so. What's your name? That's a fucking proper little.
I do videos on my YouTube.
Funny boys. I'll kill you.
Sean Wayne.
She'll write your eyes off. Yes, you'll be finished. Oh.
Hey, I say you now, I'll be allowed. You
won't be allowed. No way. No, listen, lad, you're not allowed. You're not, lad. You're not. I'm listening. I'm not giving fuck. You're not allowed nowhere now. You soft little cunt.
You're not allowed nowhere.
Shut up.
You could do fuck all, right? Could do fuck all.
Well, listen, it's not just me.
That's it, Pez. You're not allowed anywhere. Be told.
Where's the pussy?
Did you hear that?
Stussy pussy. Nah, 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 nah. You're not allowed nowhere, pedophile. Listen, you're not allowed You're not allowed nowhere.
Yeah, I want that, and you don't
Shut
support
up.
Everton, and you best change that Everton
I
thing.
I do.
You're not allowed there neither.
You're allowed to
You're
support
not allowed
Everton.
in your county. Listen, no brother
Listen.
you for Sunday. You stupid little twat.
You're wigging it.
Listen,
Right.
get back on. You're not allowed nowhere. You're not going nowhere in my town, my city, my people, my heart. My city, my people, my heart. My city, my people, my heart. You're not allowed in Liverpool. I owe it all to this place. You're not allowed in. You're not allowed in. You're not allowed in. Peggy is. Peggy is.
Everton badge comes up and you're in it.
Oh, fucking hell, lad. You're getting fucking...
You're going to get
You've had it.
Just like Peggy. Just like you're going to do.
You're getting elephant dung. You're getting elephant dung. You're getting elephant dung, lads.
See flavours. I give them lit 5 seconds. I'll back a cup.
Swing you everywhere in
Get
real life.
yourself now, Peggy.
Drop your face. Drop your weapon.
Away and bite my shite.
I'll tell you now,
Away
fucking
and bite my
flavours.
shite. Away and bite my shite, pal. Away and bite my shite.
Anyone who wears feeler, no, they're going to get...
Away and bite my shite.
Don't forget Dougie Chase.
Don't forget, away and bite my shite.
Fucking, you know what? Anyone from a fucking flat is thinking fucking pissing.
Hey, don't forget, Peggy. Go on, Peggy.
Fucking the fucking flat all day long, every day.
Get on this.
Fucking cat litter. Fucking hell,
cat litter.
That's why Mike is right in front of your head. You know she's got a cat and he stays in a flat. You're fucking me too.
It's isn't it?
You're fucking freak. Yeah, bye.
Eggy, it's him in the fucking. It's him in that account. He's got an account called. He's got an account called Marley Canny Farm. What a fucking pedophile. What a fucking. He's a serial killer in the making. They go for cats. They go for animals first.
What is that?
Away and bite my shape, pal.
Do you want that name again on by side? We can make it happen.
See, Pez, look what you've done now, Pez.
Pez, you little fucking rats. Don't you dare speak about my cat.
I respect facts. I respect
You piss your pants on them fucking 9% cans.
You did that many times off women, that's why you hate us. Is that your problem?
See, Matthew.
Shut your mouth, Pez. Fuck off.
What are you going to do, Peggy, now? Shut
your mouth, Pez. You're nothing but a horrible little rat. You think you can come on this side and everyone will tell me. You got 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
There you go, that's your mental age. That's your mental age. Fuck the Tories. 3 blind mice, that's your mental age because you're that deluded that you got a cat living in the flat. I can't go out the fucking flat. You fucking...
That's why I wouldn't let him out, because you're going to kill him.
I can't hear you, Pez.
That's why I won't let my Molly out, because you've got that account. You've got that account. Molly, the cat flat, Cancel Farm. That's you. And that was you, Teddy Tibbet, before. Teddy Tibbet. It was you. You're nothing but a little rat. I'm your boss anyway. Sing me the sash, Pez. Or sing the Fields of Vaporaya, Pez. Sing the Fields of Vaporaya. Sing
That's it now. You won't be on here
Pez,
tomorrow.
Sing it.
Oh, I will.
Sing it, Pez. Sing it. No, sing it. You little gobshites, because you don't know the words. Because you're not loyal. You're not loyal. Pez isn't loyal. Pez isn't loyal. I know the words. Pez isn't loyal.
He's horrible. Come on,
He's a
horrible.
horrible man. Horrible man.
You're
And I
horrible
made
all
up
day.
Peggy's here to see what you like, Pez.
It's
Because you know
how
that time when we were on shufflings and you used to try and tell me, ha.
Do it. Where you gone?
Oh, I can still hear you now. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah. But your picture's froze.
Yeah, it's alright. I've just gone off to sort this out.
Yeah, so just go in the studio and the video should be there. Is it there, the live?
Right, that's it, in it there. So what I need to do, edit video,
And delete.
unlisted, in it. Put it on unlisted and then...
No, you need to delete it, babe.
But I could just put it on unlisted.
No, because it's still on YouTube then, isn't it?
Well, no, but I'm sure other people have said to put it on unlisted and then they can't do it.
No, pull it unlisted and then it's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll get in touch with Torb and Torb will tell you how to do it.
Right, I'm back out.
Unless someone in chat knows. Yeah, I hope he does, Louise, because I think after tonight, he definitely needs help now. Everybody on YouTube's talking about it. Society X's panel's talking about it. Pork Chops' panel's talking about it. You know.
I've got something in my eye.
I agree, Icy will, mate. I totally agree with you, mate. But he reckons he's ran out of them T30s now and he can't get hold of any more.
Yeah, but it wouldn't answer my question when I said, what, just tonight sort of thing. And get some more tomorrow.
No, as what happens is with them type of tablets, Claire, is they're not real. They're snides. So they get a batch of them in. You know?
I don't know what I mean.
Well, did you see the bottle that he showed you?
No.
Have you never
showed
seen
me
the bottle? Yeah, he showed you the bottle of Temazepam up on the screen.
Oh, I never even saw that.
And it's like a chemist tub. It's not a tub that the chemist would hand out to the member of the public. So if you went to the chemist to get Temazepam, so you go to the doctors, you get a prescription, you go to the chemist, right? They give you tablets in like a brown bottle with a white cap on with a label on. Yeah? But they get them tablets out of like a white tub and it's printed on that tub. It's not a sticker, it's printed on from the manufacturers. Do you know what I mean? And they count so many tablets out that tub and they give you them. But the amount he's buying, yeah, because they're a sleeping tablet and they're highly addictive and they're very dangerous and they're a strong dose, 30 milligrams, as strong as you can get into Temazepam. So they wouldn't prescribe you 56 at a time.
Well, no, that.
Or 100 at a time, the amount he's got. They wouldn't prescribe you with that many.
Didn't it?
Yeah, and the snides. They're probably made in Manchester, like the false dodgy trainers and all that. You know what I mean? Good evening, Queen Ninja. How are you doing?
Oh, for fuck's sake, cat. You all right, Queen? Just can't believe, right?
It is so. It's right though, Ice, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, they don't prescribe you like 56 sleeping tablets all in one go to somebody like Gamer or to somebody who, like, he's buying them off, you know? Because they're highly addictive and they're very dangerous. You can only get like 14 at a time or something, or one a night for a week or something, and then you have to go back and get another lot or something.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh my God, no way, Yogi.
Nice one, Yogi.
I feel bad.
Well, to be honest, I'm saying nice one, Yogi, but like, fucking hell, I'm embarrassed for him. I am embarrassed for him. But at the end of the day, like he says, no one can tell me what to do. I'm a grown adult. So you face the music tomorrow, mate, when everyone's laughing at you. Innit?
Just fucking get
That was Logman Queen. Exactly. I still know more about like Temazepam and that because he lives in Scotland. But like years ago, Temazepam were an egg. They were like a jelly egg. And it's what they used to do, the Scottish. right? It was really bad in Scotland, like Glasgow, them areas. And they used to get a syringe and stick it into the egg, suck the liquid out from inside and inject it. But I think Tommy's behind you. I think Tommy's behind you if you want to warn him.
You
I've
know?
seen a shadow in the other room.
Are you a shadow? I'm still alive.
Yeah, so they used to inject them, and there was a lot of like Scottish people overdosing and dying. So they banned them and made them into a tablet form.
Yeah, it's in there. I put it in there because I know fatties would nick it. In grilled it.
I know what you're saying, Sean, but like I think tonight was a bit different. I don't think he's ever had his knackers out on cam before.
And his ass and everything.
Oh my god! Yeah, but the best of it all,
So then sticking the mask down, you know.
the best of it all, when he walked past and he was like half naked, yeah, Anakin was between his legs. It was like straddling Anakin, you know what I mean?
Oh God, what were we gonna do? He didn't have a clue what was going on, I don't think then.
He still hasn't got a clue. But what worries me is, like you say, what happens if he phones for a pizza?
Oh no, he can't. He can't even do that.
He must know.
That's what I said. How are you gonna fucking even if you want to order him a pizza, how the hell are they gonna?
But he does. He gets one every night, doesn't he? He manages it. I've known other people ordering it before, and he pays when he gets there. You know.
I can't believe that.
Definitely was Yogi, wasn't he, when he was on the floor? When he flew through the air and he landed on the floor, you see the Anakin go open and start sniffing him and that. I thought,
I was focusing on chat. I didn't. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. I must say more things about him. I'm like, wow, what the hell?
Crazy, innit? Isn't it crazy? Eh? He needs serious help. He needs time. He needs fucking, like an institution, what they call mental place.
Yeah, and it's sectioning.
Needs to dry him out. They need to dry him out. Because the thing is, with him being an alcoholic like that, he can't stop drinking tomorrow. It'll kill him. Legs will blow up and everything, you know. But he'll have to go into hospital and they'll have to detox him on a ward, you know. And get him dry and fucking get him in a mental place and get him some fucking serious mental health work. Because that's his problem. It's not the drink and the drugs, it's his mental health. I'll be honest with you, right? I honestly think Gamer is in his head's a teenager.
Yeah, I do.
He's not a grown man. He talks childish and everything. He's dead immature.
It's stuck from when whatever started, isn't it? It's like as if his mental age is stuck there.
Yeah. And I think he's like, and he's had that much trauma in his life. You know, I know a few things that he's gone through. And it's not nice, you know what I mean? You know? And don't get me wrong, hey, he's been a fucking absolute arsehole, like I said to you. When I first came on YouTube, I hated him. Do you know what I mean? I hated him because of what had happened. You know, because my mum was
I know.
And then when I heard what he'd done to his mum, it was like I wanted to kill him. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to give him the pain that he gave his mum.
I do.
But then, like, obviously, because I've been through addiction, and like I say, I was worse than Gamer. The dog. Woody! Get down.
Oh, shit. He's so naughty when it comes to food. Don't know what comes down.
Yeah, but T's just been cooking, so cooker might be not there. He could have burnt his paws.
Well, it won't, but yeah, no, it's bad, isn't it?
Aye.
It's cause Tommy went in there for some meat. There's some meat left.
Yeah, it's right. Like he does. He needs, like, there's a place here, like next to our hospital, and it's like you get locked away there. It's called Rosebery Park, mentally, like a mental health place. He needs to be locked away somewhere like that. If it's for a year, 2 years, 3 years. I know people who've gone in there. They've come out 3 years later. You know what I mean? It's sad to watch, though. And to be honest, like, I asked for the link for him, you know what I mean? I wish I hadn't now.
It's not your fault. I mean,
It's true though, Sean. He has to wake up one day and he has to think, right, that's it, I've had enough now. It's time to get help. But there's only him who can make that decision. Can't do it for no one else. All these addicts who do it for the mums, the dads, the fucking brothers, the sisters, they do it for the partners. You know what I mean? They all relapse. They all go back on the gear or whatever. Because they haven't done it for themselves, they've done it for someone else. And it's, you know what I mean? He has to do it for himself. Like, you're right there, Sean.
I don't think he cares right at this minute. I just
That's
don't
what I'm
think he
saying.
cares.
That's because of his mentality. You know?
And
since he lost that mate, he doesn't want to be here. Because he's never had counselling and all that. Do you know what I mean? He's in grief, and look at that lass. He was with that lass. Yeah? They had the most volatile relationship going. He used to batter her, she used to batter him. But he still loves the bones of her. Do you know what I mean? He's never had another lass since. Still talks about her, still wants her.
I do.
It's like an obsessive thing.
Dear me. Yeah, because if relationship breaks down, so is your need to stay sober. Yeah. No, I might be thinking about
It's cocodamol ice, I think. Cocodamol's addictive, innit? It's codeine.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think your inhaler will be controlled unless it comes, maybe because it's pressurised, I don't know. But I think it's more cocodamol in it. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see when you've been through it yourself and you've come through the other side, you know what I mean? Because I do see a lot of myself in Gamer, you know, and it's sad, like. But one thing I can say all the way through my addiction.
Mum, delete that live, only take. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading that out.
I can honestly say all the way through my addiction and that I never had brown fingers though, like his. Yeah, it's sad, innit? You know what I mean? The thing is, though, he's like.
Just 1 minute, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to go and do something.
Why is the live still up?
Don't know, but I need to go delete it anyway.
This happens all the time. People delete lives and then people say, oh, that live's still up. And then they say, well, I've deleted it. And then some people can see it and some people can't. And then it just goes.
Let me just 2 minutes. Oh, you can still hear me though, can't you? Anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep, very, very, very crazy. See, if you want to see the actual video, the unedited what went on, it's on my Rumble, but I don't know how long it'll stay up because it keeps getting taken down. It's crazy that, you know, he wants people to feel sorry for him, but then shouts when people try and help him or suggest anything to him, calls them. What gets me is that he's still calling his mother on the internet, calling her this, calling her that, calling her the worst mother in the world. Yet he doesn't realise that he's actually the worst son in the world, and he doesn't want to take any responsibility for anything whatsoever, and people then want to feel sorry for it. I don't know. I think he's not going to change. I think he's that lost into himself and thinks he's so right that you'll never ever get through to him. He will do what he wants to do, and unfortunately that's his choice, isn't it? So let's move on to Martin. Martin, who's getting people to go around putting DH10 everywhere. He can't even explain what he thinks Decker's going to get 10 year for. And then still getting people to put DH10, but then reckons he's going to be tied up for 2 to 3 years in that country. Listen, if someone's being deported straight away, that country wants shot of them. They're not going to start any kind of criminal or civil proceedings against them to hold that deportation when they want shot of him. They class him as undesirable. They do not want him in their country. They're not going to hold him for any longer because Martin reckons that he's got a case against him. And then obviously he uses, if you don't believe him, you don't conform to this DH10, you're a Decker Heggie lover, you're against him, you're this, you're that, Not that you've got a right to not believe him. You've got a right to an opinion. I don't believe him. I think he's a very, very good con man. I think he's done that for quite a few years, conning people, going from this to that, that to this, that to this. Because if you look at all his companies, there's a lot of companies. They're all mixed up. They're all, you try and look for one link and it takes you to another link, another, because they do that because they can then hide tax money, they can do this. He's a dodgy fucker, and you will get to see that in the end. He's had £700 odd off everybody. What for? For his case, for him, for his case, not for anybody else's case. This isn't going to get Decker done for his past crimes. It's to do with what Martin wants, but he wants everybody else to pay for it. That's exactly like 3D Fight Club fan wanting money for a holiday. You want something, unfortunately you have to pay for it yourself. There's no good asking everybody else for money. But that's just my opinion. And the other thing I don't like about him is that he talks down to people. If you listen to his videos, you can see that he's talking down to everybody. There's only a certain amount of time where he comes out of that and you hear his voice properly. The rest of the time he's talking down to people, which I think is so patronising. But that's just my opinion. So that's going to be it for today. Let's get this processed and uploaded. So I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Rising Shane, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube side.